Hey, I'm Cameron, a new arrival here at Kunsan Air Base, and I want to know what the dirtiest, most labor-intensive jobs are here at the Wolfpack. I'm going to get with units from across the wing, have them give me a little insight into their day-to-day, and try my hand at some of their work. This is Kunsan Down and Dirty. Welcome back to Kunsan Down and Dirty. This time we're with the 8th LRS, and I'm here at LRS headquarters, Wraith Nation. Thank you for having us, and can you walk us through the 8th LRS mission here?
Absolutely. So the scope of our mission is huge. We have 9 AFSCs that work within the LRS. What you're going to actually get the chance to see here for the next few days is going to be POL and the operations they do there, and also supply, providing parts. Some of the things you're not going to get the chance to see, though, is a lot of the planning side of things. How are we going to get things in place and ensuring people are ready for war?
Yeah, but what would be different about logistics here versus stateside?
While a lot of other bases are about training missions, a lot of our stuff is we need something executed now. It's the urgency of the base. We're the tip of the spear here at Kunsan.
And so it's right behind us. I got to know about the history behind Wraith Nation. What's the meaning behind that?
So a Wraith is a ghost, and specifically a ghost that you tend to see right before death. Our mission oftentimes as logistics isn't something front and center that you get to see. It's something that happens behind the scenes. So we really are the ghost doing all the work in the background, but it is a deadly mission that we are executing.
Yeah, I really like that. Well, thank you, sir, for taking the time. I appreciate you. And really excited to check out more of what it is you guys do here.
We're excited to have you.
I've already been here a few months, so my boss got a little upset that I hadn't gotten my IPE yet, whatever that is. So I headed over to the warehouse. I'm here with Airman Noel, and she's going to talk us through what they do here and what you can expect when you come through these doors. So first off, what does IPE stand for?
So IPE stands for Individual Protective Equipment.
Okay, and what do you guys do here?
So what we do here is that we ensure airmen are mission and combat ready.
Okay, awesome. Can we check out some of the gear?
Yes, let's go get geared up.
Okay, let's do it.
So this is what you'd get to gear up all the way up to MOP level 4.
All right, so walk us through each thing here.
So right here we have the boots and the coat and trousers, and then over here we have the vest. You'd put that over your jacket, the training jacket that we give you guys. And then right here, this is the gas mask. We can go ahead and open it and I'll show you how to use it.
The mask didn't do any favors for my hair, but it's good to know that it would protect me during a Seaburn attack.
Next up we have the canteen, the glove inserts that you would be wearing, and then you would put the black gloves over it.
Okay.
And then last step is you'll have the helmet.
Wow, and so everybody has each of these items?
Yep, and everybody has to put it on in under 2 minutes.
Wow, that's quick.
Yes, it is.
Always ready.
Always.
This squadron is full of acronyms, but I have heard of POL. It was time to find out more about those big green trucks and figure out exactly how they keep the mission going. What's up, everybody? I'm at LRS country right now with Airman Leary. We're about to do some vehicle inspections. But first off, I gotta ask, what does POL stand for?
So POL stands for petroleum, oils, and lubricants.
Okay, all right, now we know. And this vehicle inspection, what are we looking for?
So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be looking around the truck, making sure there's no damage to the truck, making sure everything's working properly, and hopefully from there, if everything's working good, we can send it out into the flight line, go fill some jets.
It was time to get my hands dirty. I got underneath the truck to take out some fuel and see if everything looked right. He told me it was good to go, and now I was out of the splash zone. Love the smell of JP8 in the morning. So I'm here with the lab technician right now, Airman Hall, and she's going to walk us through some monthly truck sampling. So what goes into that?
So every month we are due for inspection on each truck, and so we will test for water and particles to make sure our fuel is good and clean. And we'll take an AEL pad and a single weight monitor and run fuel through that.
All right, so what now?
All right, so we're going to take our AEL pad and run it through our hydrolite, and we'll get a reading off of that.
Okay, cool, let's do it.
Awesome. I'll take the ether, and I'm putting the ether through here. You can fill it up, and this will clean out, ether cleans out all the fuel. So we're going to wait for it to go completely dry so it's super translucent now, and we'll take this off, and that's your color.
All right, that's good.
So A is no particles.
Awesome.
Yeah?
So that's a pretty good sample.
Oh yeah, it definitely passes.
They also showed me an example of one that didn't pass, and even that didn't look too bad. So you can tell that the standard is high. It's good to know that our POL team is making sure the fuel is just right to keep our F-16s in the air. Later, I made my way over to the flight line to check out the aircraft parts store. Now we're over here at the APS next to the flight line. I'm here with Sergeant May, and he's going to walk us through what they do here.
So in the aircraft parts store, we maintain, store F-16 parts. Whenever a customer from maintenance or any other place on base orders a part through their DMS or our customer service in LRS, we pull, give the part to them, and they install it on the equipment item, their F-16.
So what makes this job so important here?
Basically the cliche saying, can't fly without supply. So if you don't have supply, can't fly, can't drive, can't do anything like that. The mission cannot go on.
Yeah, well, let's check it out. Okay.
So the rows are organized by an even number, and that's how the basic warehouse is ran. So in these individual bins, it's just more smaller XB3 items, which are our consumables that go on the aircraft. So we have O-rings, gaskets, screws, bolts, nuts, anything that's like very low-priced items that are just thrown away.
All right, I can't screw anything up. Sergeant May put me right to work. It might just be one piece of the many that make up our F-16s, but a single part could be the difference between an aircraft being grounded or getting into the fight.
And that's it. That's the basis of aircraft parts store. So I guess you're an honorary member.
Oh, I mean, I got another chant then.
Yes. So the chant is, soup, soup.
Damn right!
You ready?
Okay, yeah, one more time.
1, 2, 3. Soup, soup.
Damn right! Awesome. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
What can I say? LRS gets the job done. I can't believe how vast and important their mission was. There's so many other facets to what they do, I could have spent weeks with them and still not learned it all. Much like the equipment they work with, they truly are a well-oiled machine that keeps the Wolfpack running. Next time, I'll be checking out the 8th Force Support Squadron. What's a Herculator?